Mix FM, music that makes you feel good. Wednesdays, you pick up the weekly advertiser. Now, that is from Two Store Road, from your letterbox, from selected retailers, or, of course, theweeklyadvertiser.com.au. I've got two people joining me in the studio. We have Bron, one of our journalists from TWA, but also we have our work experience student. We have Holly from Warwick-Nabil. Ladies, what's going down?
So much stuff, isn't it? You've had a busy week. You've been everywhere.
Yeah. I have had such a busy week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially at the Careers Expo yesterday, the Western Victorian Careers Expo. Holly, how was it getting out there?
It was amazing. I've been out there before, but it was pretty good.
It was pretty good, especially now being on, well, the inside of the table, seeing all of your friends and being like, hey, why not come hang out with me in the radio? Why not do some work experience here? Bron, you also headed out. What did you think?
It was fantastic. About the same amount of people in the crowd, about 2,000 people, so school leavers and job seekers. So it was great. They had a new thing, the challenge. So that got people interacting more, which was great. And so much going on with the stalls. So it was sandpits, like welding. You can have a crack at anything, really.
And lining up for the Farm Frights chips.
Yes.
That was a big deal yesterday. Was delicious. Was delicious as well.
That's a very exciting thing too happening. yeah.
But it was wonderful to answer some of the questions and have Holly as well be there and be a bit of an advocate for work experience here. So it was wonderful.
Yeah, that's right.
Wonderful stuff. Now, as we flick through the weekly advertiser, you can see all of the photos. You can see Holly in one of the photos and me and Hugh giving a little bit of this. A little bit of fake talking in the background. I was like, Hugh, come on, the photo will be great. And he was
I
like,
did notice that, the
okay.
fake background.
Trust me, it's fun. I love it. But as we look inside the paper, of course, we also have, a bit of ag life going on. We do have our jailbreak fundraiser happening on Saturday too. But as we flick through ag life, what stories do we have?
Ag life. Well, Carrots and I went out to Harrow and talking to some people down there. They're doing some trials. So there's going to be a day.
A day?
So,
Look at those sheep on the front. Lovely.
Yes. It's great. So talking about merinos, like traditionally they've been good for wool. And everyone knows that. But now we're sort of marketing because they're doing DNA trials, testing and proving that you can have them good for meat as well. So it's a bit of everything. So it's a free event at Balmoral Rec Reserve on July 23. Can register online. Get down there and have a look. If you're interested in sheep, if you've been part of the industry for a long time, it's so interesting.
Holly, interested in sheep?
Not really.
Well, this might be the event for you to go find out whether you are.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe. Page 25 is where you can find more details about that one and the lift out of Ag Life too. As we flick to the back, we have this wonderful photo taken by our photographer, Paul Caraher, of this lady jumping in the air because the stall sisters, Mackenzie and Savannah, they're actually making their way to China for a Taekwondo tournament.
So they practice at stall and they picked it up after COVID, so they were looking for something to do, get out of the house, as we all were, and got into this, and they're doing it's a first for their club. It's great. So they're doing a bit of fundraising around the place, so if you're around stall, have a look for donations where we can give, or sausage sizzles, things like that. So, yeah, very exciting times for them.
Especially this fabulous photo of her flying in the air, kicking that ball, and of course her sister watching by, being super impressed too. Inside the sports section as well, just a big shout out to Dimi Vedos, who got a star photo in the volleyball section. Look at him go. Fantastic.
Oh, look at him.
We love a bit of volleyball and sport and everything, as well as your local news, which can all be found at the Weekly Advertiser. Bron, Holly, thank you so much for popping in.
Thank you.
You can pick up your latest edition of the Weekly Advertiser by going to Two Store Road, going to selected retailers, your letterbox, or theweeklyadvertiser.com.au. Mix FM.